Ron back today with another episode of the Daily Dronebeat, and today is kind of a special edition. Today, it's the Autel show today. Overnight on Twitter, we've had a whole bunch of leaks about the new Autel drones coming out. We've been pontificating about an Autel mini drone coming out like all summer, even beyond that. But, and there's been hints here and there about it. But today, we really got some, I hate to say substantial, because this is all just rumors still at this point. But in the last 24 hours, a photo leaked where it showed a whole bunch of small Evos in different colors. And it seemed to be a smaller Evo, like a Nano, some people were calling it, and a little bit bigger Evo, which say was the size of like a DJI Air type of drone. So that was out there yesterday on a lot of the sites. I think Drone DJ and Drone XL may have had those photos on their site. And a lot of the stuff I'm talking about today is posted to the Drone Nation Facebook group. If you're not a member, go over there and join up today. It's a lot of good posts get put up there, good information. So join up. It's a good group. But and I'm not going to everything I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to have a bunch of screenshots behind me of all this stuff because I'm going to put the links down below because I'd rather have you go to these people's own social media pages and read the information yourself, so they get links, links and click-throughs or whatever, on this stuff. So they deserve the credit, not me. I'm just kind of rehashing, what they posted or whatever. And, so I want you to go look at their information. But, okay, let's get right into it. So I set it up with that picture that came out yesterday with the little Evos. It was all over the place. But overnight, a Twitter person called Jasper Ellens 27 Leaks posted put a post up on Twitter, and I'm going to link it down below, where he goes well and beyond that the pictures we saw yesterday, and also beyond. I don't think it's in Jasper's thing here, but maybe it is. I'm going to try to link everything down below. But there's also a video where somebody's at an Autel show in Asia, or a drone show in Asia, and they go across the Autel table, and you see all the drones. You see the Dragonfish, the Evo 2, the Evo 2 series, the Evo 2 Pro, Evo 2 Enterprise, with the light on, the speaker, the RDK module, and then they go to a thing where right behind like a bigger Evo is these little mini drones, and the guy that's kind of the host of the thing, he blocks the guy that's filming from film these little smaller drones in the back. So that's a good little video, and I will post that down below. But the meat I want to get into is again from Jasper Ellens here. He has these screenshots, I'm going to call them, with the Autel Robotics thing in the corner there, and then he has his Twitter Leaks logo on it too. But again, I can't verify the authenticity, how real any of this is. He could just type them up on his computer. He doesn't say where he got them or anything, but this is a popular thing. It's if you want to look for Autel stuff, this is going crazy on the internet. So what we didn't expect is, we heard about these minis and nanos, Autels, but he says it's an Autel 3. And on this thing, he says delivery October 2021. Well, we don't know if it means delivery to Autel, delivery to a retailer of drones, but anyhow, delivery 2021. It says key specifications. He said professional aerial images, excellent picture quality, foldable flagship model clear, images in a dark environment, 38 to 40 minutes flight time, up to 1 kilometer flight range, or 1 and a 0, maybe 10 kilometers flight range. Okay, and here's some options here. Okay, it's an Evo 3 with a 1-inch sensor, fisheye omnidirectional obstacle avoidance. And there's an Evo 3 Pro with a 4/3 inches camera sensor, fisheye omnidirectional obstacle avoidance. And there's an Evo 3 zoom with an 8K dual camera, a 10x fusion zoom, fisheye omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, Evo 3 Supersets 1.4 fisheye omnidirectional obstacle avoidance. All four models have dual band high definition image transmission with a range of 10 kilometers. There's an additional 900 meter frequency band in the US. So I don't know what everything means there, but they're saying that there's going to be a pro model with a 4/3 sensor that a lot of people's hoping they would see on the Mavic 3, which doesn't seem to be the case according to the latest leak. So anyhow, quite some specs there. Quite impressive specs there with the with the cameras. That the one sensor be the base model kind of on this one, and the Pro would be the 4/3, and it'd be like a zoom with a dual camera. So basically, kind of covering all the everything in the whole range of cameras at that point. So let me move on to the next little card there. Hold on here, click it. Okay, they have an Evo, they call it an Evo Lite, and they said delivering August 21st. Again, that date's come and gone, but maybe these are deliveries to a warehouse or something like that, not necessarily a delivery to a customer or a vendor. They said here the key specifications are highly portable consumer and enterprise drone, smart photography, vertical shooting, one key switching between horizontal and vertical shooting, and a high image quality, 8K 60 frames per second, smart and easy one button delay, panorama fade, instant sharing, download, edit quickly. It's starting to say the minutes here, but I can't make it out how many minutes of flight time it has here. It looks like it maybe would say 40. It has up to 10K kilometer flight range. Options: there's a Evo Lite with a 1/1 2.8 inch sensor, front and back obstacle avoidance, and an Evo Lite Plus with a 1-inch CMOS sensor, front and back downward obstacle avoidance. So that's that's interesting. In the picture here they showed it in yellow. The Evo 3 was in the typical Autel orange. And here they're calling a third one here the Evo Mini, and they said delivery August 21st. Again, days come and gone. A quality drone under 250 grams, highly portable, smart flight features, flight time of 30 minutes, a flight range of up to 10 kilometers. All these seem to have the same flight range. The Evo options: Evo Mini without obstacle avoidance, and then Evo Mini Plus with optical avoidance. So that is the three cameras they have here. And these delivery dates, again, since the August timeline has come and gone, these delivery dates maybe where they were delivered to, the Autel warehouse, maybe to big box retailers or whoever's going to ship these drones out besides Autel. So I'm not quite sure what these delivery dates mean, but anyhow, so it sounds like the Mini and what did I call the other one here? The Lite sound like maybe they're close to being shipped out, and the Evo 3, which has a January delivery date, sounds like maybe it's further off from being shipped. So anyhow, this is quite a bombshell today. Again, bombshell if any of this is true, but that Autel plans kind of a whole new line of drones coming out in maybe the fourth quarter of the year here, maybe even into the first quarter of 2022 with that later delivery date on the Evo 3. So again, this is pretty interesting stuff. Of course, Autel also posted out some stuff about this too. I'll try to link his post in there too. But again, this is I already told you who who the poster was on Twitter here. So, anyways, yeah. According to this, it seems like if DJI does release a Mini 3, they will have a new competitor besides Hubsan and Fimi in 250 drone category with this. Let's see here. This Evo Mini. These people don't come up with original names, do they? With the Evo Mini. But what's surprising is it sounds like even the DJI Air 2S series of drones will have competition from a drone called the Evo Lite. So that's something we hadn't heard too much about before. And really the surprising thing, was the Evo 3 to me anyways, because of course they just came out with a kind of a second generation Evo 2 with the new chips in it, and the new chips allow it to do channel hopping work and do 2.7 hertz, 2.4 hertz, and 5.8 hertz transmission signal. So and again, a lot of people swapped in their Evo Pro 1s and got these, the newer Evo 2 Pro, so they could, and also the Evo 2 Smart Controller, and now this lands. So or this, looks like it's coming out in the near future. So yeah, it's all quite interesting here. Still trying to take it all in of how much truth is here or not. I mean, again, we've been here, as I said before, we've been hearing rumors for a long time of an Evo Mini, and it looks like that is it coming in the near future. I'm sure more leaks are going to follow. But again, that video at that drone show in China where the guy tries to take pictures of those little Evo drones, at the back of the table, and the guy tries to stop him. It almost looks like a setup there. And if you really want to keep something a secret, why would you have them on a display table at a drone show? So maybe that was a little bit of a setup there. As far as that's concerned. So we have no pricing on these things, so I don't have any any information on pricing in any of these units. I mean, the Evo Mini, you would think it would be priced somewhat in the ballpark with the Evo Mini 2, maybe $500 or under, or around the $500 mark if it has obstacle avoidance, maybe a little bit higher. And of course, Evo Lite, especially the one in sensor model, you think it's got to be priced in the same ballpark with the Air 2S at about $999 for a base kit. And the Evo 3 with those wildly varying different camera variations, with one in sensor, with the 4/3, with the dual, that those drones would be again, depending on what lens you have on, could make hundreds of dollars difference in the price. Like the standard one inch sensor, I say sensor standard because that's what the Evo 2 Pro has at this point. So maybe you bring that in at the same price the Evo 2 is, and the $16.99, $17.99 ballpark, and then throwing in a 4/3 sensor, you gotta think that's going to add at least $500 or better to the price. And the same thing with the dual camera. You gotta think that's got to push it up at least $500 over the base one inch sensor model. All speculation on my part. I have no information on pricing whatsoever, and also I have no information on the exact shipping dates of any of these drones I just mentioned from Autel. I gotta guess the Mini and Nano are coming first, just by the ship dates here, and also the fact that the Minis, been rumored to be in the works for a long time, so you gotta think that one is like kind of coming first here, or at least if they come out, it'll definitely come out the day the first new Autels come out. So again, this is kind of all pretty exciting news here. The first time we've really seen any indication that the new Autels, especially Mini, are really coming out, and really come out anytime in the near future. Also today, a lot of leaks dropped, and there's a new Fimi, Fimi X8, like a full-size Fimi, coming out. I think it's called the Fimi 2022. Still trying to get information. Of course, I got overwhelmed looking at all this Autel information, so I don't have all the all the specs on that new Phoebe yet, but apparently that's I don't know how close it is to being shipping, but that's a real thing. So coming hot off the heels of the Phoebe Mini this summer, which I guess was sort of a problematic release for them. I don't know if they recouped all their costs on that drone yet, all the production costs, marketing costs yet, but they're going to come right back really quick with this Evo 3. So this Phoebe 2022. So a lot's happened again in the drone sector. And we just came off all those Mavic 3 rumors from about a week ago. So exciting times indeed, folks. So I'm not going to go on here and repeat myself. I will try to put some links down below to some of the stuff I've been referring to here, some of the articles and so on. But if you don't see anything here, go to the Drone Nation Facebook page. There's plenty of information over there. So thanks for joining me for another episode of the Daily Drone Beat. And if we get more updates on the on the Autel, on the Femi, on the DJI Mavic 3, we'll be back for another episode. So everybody get out there, fly safe, and we'll see you in the next one.